All right, Phil Goodies, it's time. I'm giving you my quick, completely honest, no spoiler review of the new Michael Jackson movie, Michael. Now, before we dive in, you got to know who you listening to, honey. I have been an MJ superfan for a very long time. I'm so dedicated that I once paid a person $50 to take a picture with me in Vegas because he looked like Michael Jackson. The love is real, y'all. Now, I was lucky enough to catch an early premiere a little bit over 24 hours ago, but to get my mind right for the new movie, I actually went back into the archives and watched the original made-for-TV movie from 1992, Jackson's An American Dream. Now, the 1992 movie was produced by Michael's older brother, Jermaine Jackson, and a previous exec from Motown, Suzanne DePass. I wanted to see how this new version stacked up against the story we've lived with for decades. Now, the 1992 movie was a wonderful cast. It introduced us to some people that went on to be big and famous. So some of those folks are Angela Bassett, Terrence Howard, and a young Jason Weaver. Now, the new film stars Nia Long as Katherine Jackson, Michael's mother, and Domingo Coleman as Joe Jackson, Michael's father. Domingo Coleman brought a very comedic presence to his role as Joe. You will find it funny, especially if you have a sixth sense of humor like me. Now, my biggest takeaway in comparing the two films is the vibe is completely different. The Jacksons' An American Dream was really a group story. It focused heavily on the Jackson 5 as a unit, and it gave us deep dives into the brothers' individual characters. But the new movie, Michael, is exactly the total opposite. It's exactly what the title suggests. It's a movie focused solely on Michael. It's his lens, his journey, and his perspective. Now, one thing that really stands out in the new film is the heavy focus on the relationship between Michael and his father, Joe Jackson. It's almost as if the family waited until Joe died to tell the truth about various events, pretty much rewriting the narrative we thought we knew. The new movie doesn't shy away from the dynamic of their complicated relationship, and it adds a layer of intensity that the original series didn't explore in this way. On a scale of 1 to 10, I rate the new film an 8. The concert scenes are amazing. I watched it in IMAX 2D, and the sound and visuals were incredible. Dolby wouldn't do this film justice. So please, if you do go watch it in IMAX. It actually makes it feel like you're there. Now, as far as the Michael character, Michael's nephew and Jermaine Jackson's son, Jafar, did an incredible job. At times, he looked so much like Michael, it was scary. In fact, Jafar looked so much like Michael in certain scenes that it apparently had an impact on Michael's own children. Entertainment Tonight reported Michael Jackson's eldest son, Prince Jackson, as saying, "I had not seen my father in a long time, and Jafar just embodied him and brought him back." Now, as I continued to watch the movie, the reality began to sink in that Michael is no longer with us. And no matter how good Jafar's performance was, there will never be anyone that can hold a candle to Michael. And that's where the sadness began to creep in. So all in all, again, guys, I rate this new film a 8 on a scale of 1 to 10. I urge everyone, especially my Michael Jackson super fans, to go out and support the film. I really do highly encourage you, though, to go back and watch the original 1992 film if you can. And after you see the new movie, you will thank me and you will understand why. But if you're heading to the theater, expect a character study and not a group history lesson. This movie is solely focused on Michael. Let me know in the comments if you're planning to go see the movie, and if you've already seen the movie, go ahead and drop an emoji or something and let me know what you think. But remember, no spoilers. We don't want to spoil it for anybody else. This is your girl, DJ Cha Cha Diva, over and out.